But for the sake of this segment, we have come up with our own sports constitution. We've each come up with our own amendments, and we have written the Constitution of Sports. Now, for you history aficionados, you're probably in your car going, you idiots. It was the Declaration of Independence that was written on July 4th and signed and declared. It wasn't the Bill of Rights, part of our Constitution, that was ratified many years later, signed off on many, many years later, I believe more than a decade later. But that's not the point, you history weirdos like me.
You nerds.
We got our sports constitution here, and this is official. This is the Constitution of the sports people. Pat Donovan, lead us off with your amendments, please.
Yes, Amendment 1, all holy days of sport. And a big thank you to Sam Cohen, who took some very average writing and made it sound very cool. Be it ordained that the day following the Super Bowl, opening day of baseball, and the morrow of any local championship shall be observed as days of rest, upon which no citizen shall be expected to labor.
Hear, hear! Hear, hear!
Dilly, dilly.
You should you should never have to work the day after the Super Bowl, on opening day, or after a team wins a championship.
I agree. Good one. Good amendment. Love this country.
Right? God bless America. Amendment 2 of matrimony during football season. No wedding, betroth, nor nuptial celebration shall be convened during football season, saved by unanimous consent of all fantasy football managers in attendance. For no reason.
That's a good one.
No reason should that ever happen.
It's true.
No weddings during football season, you bastards. Amendment 3 of bad takes. The people shall forever retain the right to utter dreadful opinions concerning sport. Such misguided declarations shall not deprive any citizen of the title of true fan.
I like what your accent's evolving as we go on.
It usually does.
And I like it. I like what you got going on here.
But yes, you're free to have bad takes. You're allowed to have bad takes.
I love how that's for us. It's like this amendment's like, hey, we can have the worst takes and you can't do anything about it.
That's right. Amendment 4 of lawful heckling. Every fan shall possess the liberty to heckle players, coaches, and officials, provided such remarks be clever, good-spirited, and free from malice.
This is one of those amendments that we were arguing over, and we're like, no, this almost broke up the state of the sports union because I'm not a heckler. But I agreed, and I capitulated because I know a lot of people like to do it because it's fun for people.
And some of the players like it, too. Wait till you hear from Ryan Pepio about his thoughts on heckling.
This amendment almost ruined the Goonstitution.
That's
it
right.
did, yes, the Goonstitution.
Amendment 5, against fruitless complaints. Whosever's club hath suffered through thrashing shall thereafter refrain from blaming the officials, for no whistle hath ever accounted for a defeat of 30 points.
It's so true.
And those are my amendments.
I can't do the accent. I want one. Next amendment. The citizenry shall enjoy the unalienable rights to don any jersey, consume foods of questionable nourishment, whatever manner bringeth victory, you can cheer and have your game day rituals.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Cheer how you want to, people. It's your fandom. You're allowed to cheer how you want to cheer. Amendment 7. No child shall be compelled to inherit the sporting loyalties of father nor mother, but shall freely choose their own club, even unto the everlasting disappointment of their household.
Hear, hear!
Be the fan you want to be. My brother once a day calls my dad and yells at him for making him a Met fan. Be the fan you want to be.
Does he ever cry and say, I don't want to be the worst?
He's too old to be that Met fan, but that Met fan does exist. Amendment 8. Every fan shall enter each new season persuaded that this shall indeed be their year, regardless of the calamities and standings of seasons past and prior. Clean slate. Have that optimism until the optimism is gone because you're eliminated. And finally, for me, Amendment 9, all positions upon the field are created equal and worthy of honor. Yea, even the humble kicker, whose leg hath oft delivered salvation unto the unfaithful. Don't be mean to your kickers, people. It's part of the Goonstitution.
I need Peyton Manning, Colin Janikowski, an idiot kicker right now.
We will continue the Goonstitution. Amendment, 11? Amendment 11 of Dominion over viewing devices. Whoever hath first laid rightful claim onto the television upon game day shall not be compelled to surrender it for dramas, romances, nor any program concerning the renovation of kitchens. You get the right to the remote. Game
I like
day,
that. Your
NFL,
accent's good, too.
You can't change it.
Yeah, so who gets the right to the remote? Anyone who wants sports ahead of all the other
No,
stuff?
He who hath first laid rightful claim. Whoever gets there first.
So what if the other person gets there first?
You pick them up and you throw them out of the room. You proceed to sit down and take your claim, much like we did in this country.
It's been ratified. No, the discussions have already happened. It's been ratified.
Amendment 12 of commercial interruptions. No merchant of advertisement shall intrude upon the final drive, the walk-off swing, nor the overtime contest, lest the people rise in righteous indignation.
Yes.
Can we add to that amendment and say there may also be no advertisements of drugs in which singing is in the commercial?
Yeah.
It's been amended.
Ratified.
Amendment 13.
Final amendment.
I do have a couple more.
Oh.
The of Amendment 13 of early departure. He or she who abandoneth the contest before its rightful conclusion to avoid traffic shall forever surrender the privilege of celebrating any miraculous comeback.
What time did you guys leave Ferg's last night?
You have left games before.
Yeah, but that's not a comeback. We were winning.
Was it the first inning on company day?
Yeah.
Yeah, they trust me. They didn't come back against the Tigers. I remember that game well.
Haven't you left big lightning games to miss the to beat the traffic?
Not any in which they came back.
But
do as I say, not as I do, peasant.
Yeah, right. But if they had come back, you wouldn't be under the Goonstitution. You wouldn't be able to cheer that.
Gotta follow the Goonstitution, baby.
Wow. It is said. It has been written. It has been said.
It is constitutional law.
It is now your law.
Amendment 14 against bandwagonery. No person shall proclaim lifelong allegiance unto a victorious club unless proof be furnished of faithful devotion during seasons of great sorrow and losing records.
That was a controversial one. I like that was a controversial one, for sure, because some people
there's always controversy when building a nation, Aaron.
That's right. Some people want to jump on board and be a bandwagon fan. Are we to ban them?
Some teams need bandwagon fans.
Are we to ban them?
Lastly here, Amendment 15, I couldn't be the mascot man without any mascots. The mascot shall remain above reproach, for he danceth, cavereth, and entertaineth the people whilst clothed in unbearable heat and questionable attire. Leave mascots alone, everybody. Let them have their fun.
Yeah, that one was for you.
Can I add one last one?
Yeah, please.
Thou shalt not accuse the goons of using ChatGPT on a segment they spend so much time putting together themselves. You son of a bitch. Sorry, Jeff, on the text line, we did not ChatGPT this. This is original Pat Donovan, Aaron Jacobson, and Sam Cohen content just for you.
Well, now, Pat doesn't. I'm guessing what happened here. Now, Pat, you and I and Sam, we all wrote our original amendments, our Goonstitution. We sent them to Sam, and Sam put them in a fancy post.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go out on a limb and say Sam did put that into ChatGPT and ask to spit it out in the fashion that it came out.
I am disgusted by such a claim, and I believe that Sam did it all on his own.
I plead the fifth.
Well, damn, now I guess I'll not text them back the dirty things I was going to text them back. I'm just kidding, by the way.
I mean, look, we did the work, and then we souped it up a little bit.